a living, Newman?
I'm a United States postal worker.
Aren't those the guys that always go crazy and come back with a gun and shoot everybody?
Sometimes.
Why is that?
Because the mail never stops. It just keeps coming and coming and coming. There's never a let-up. It's relentless. Every day it piles up more and more and more, and you gotta get it out. And the more you get out, the more it keeps coming in. And then the barcode reader breaks, and it's Publishers Clearinghouse Day.
All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Rise and grind on this thirsty Thursday. Go get your insulated tumbler. Game Time Brian, powered by the liquid gold. The mailman always delivers. Good morning, everybody. I got the interior light on, off. Let's leave it off. Good morning, everybody. Rise and grind. Hope everybody's ready to roll today on this thirsty Thursday. I will say one thing. We got some thunderstorms again last night. Just non-stop thunderstorms. The weeds are happy though, / grass. Grass are happy. Had a lot of news to talk about. A lot of news. Let's start with the most positive news for the Dallas Cowboys. Wow, we're going to start with the Cowboys for once. Most positive news is Alfred Collins, defensive tackle out of the University of Texas, has signed his deal with the 49ers. I knew it was the 49ers, but Alfred Collins signs his deal with the 49ers, and it's not a fully guaranteed deal. Again, that is perfect. Defensive player drafted ahead of Donovan Easy as Raku. Look for him to be signed before training camp. Again, we needed one domino to fall, and the perfect domino has fallen. A pick ahead. Thank you, Bang Bang. Thank you, Bang Bang 49er gang. Yes. So look for more players to fall in line. Players at the top of the second round are still going to hold out for that Jaden Higgins, Carson Schlesinger guarantee, but was already in stone. 43, no fully guaranteed contract. You know, sorry, but it's business in the NFL. They all still can make a lot of money. It's just not guaranteed. Again, all the years aren't guaranteed. I didn't analyze it, and I will. But Alfred Collins is signed, sealed, and delivered. Not a fully guaranteed deal. Dallas is right after that. Maybe we'll see the edge rusher. Maybe he's waiting for Shamar Stewart. Shamar Stewart is talking about going back into college, trying to, since he never signed, he signed with an agent. So to me, that's like a no-no. But they could go back to court. I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's playing hardball, and he's playing hard to get with the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals are in a rough spot. You know, I thought they overpaid for their number 2 wide receiver. Again, same kind of dilemma, right? That George Pickens is going to be in with the Cowboys. You can't pay him all. Technically, you can. But it sets up a bad pay structure, kind of like what Dallas was in last year when they had to basically let a lot of guys go in order to... Again, when you draft well and you draft a Micah Parsons and you draft a Deron Bland, again, Dallas has drafted more All-Pros than anybody. It's just, they have All-Pros. But their problem is filling in between and around those said All-Pros. So that's good. Good news for the Cowboys. Thank you, Alfred Collins. Moving along to the local team, the Birds. The Birds, Jihad Campbell. Yes, Jihad Campbell. Indeed had shoulder surgery, people. Indeed had shoulder surgery. The best case scenario for Jihad is you won't see him until August. Don't expect him to be active right away. Again, this is not a surprise. Teams knew that. That's why Eagles were trying to trade up to get him, he fell to them for a reason. He was and is the best linebacker, pure linebacker, I think, in the draft. Most highest floor guy. He's just got to stay healthy. So he has 2 bad knees, so they say, and now 2 shoulders that required surgery. So Jihad, get healthy. It kind of reminds me, this is a little more serious, and the Eagles knew it, but they were kind of desperate for the linebacker. Linebacker this year's draft was not very deep. I loved Schlesinger. I don't think they thought they could get him. I think Carson Schlesinger in that Eagles, that would be nice. That's a Zach Bond in training, because Zach Bond is pushing 30. But Carson Schlesinger, that would have been nice. But Jihad Campbell, he gives you defensive end flex. Won't be around until mid-August at best. He'll probably be back, obviously, but he won't be doing much on-field stuff with the shoulder. So maybe not. They were saying in the article on Pro Football Talk that maybe he may not do anything, and he may start out the season on PUP just to be safe. Kind of like last year with Cooper DeJean, but DeJean just had a soft tissue issue, no actual surgeries. So that's something to look out for, but not the end of the world. I don't think they were necessarily relying and counting on him out the gate. Moving along. I tell people that please, the older I get, I still got some fireworks out in the shed, but do not touch the fireworks, people. Do not touch the fireworks. And so, why? It's 4th of July. It's Memorial Day. It's Friday night. Why can't I blow off some fireworks? Well, because you don't know what you're getting, and especially when you're intoxicated or partying and not paying attention. Najee Harris, yes, free agent signee of the San Diego Chargers, will not be around anytime soon because of an eye injury suffered from fireworks. Yes, did we not all learn from the Jason Pierre-Paul disaster? Did we not? Dunkins, we hardly knew you. I'm 2-timing you, Dunkins. I'm 2-timing you. Yeah, game time, 2-timing. Dunkins is packed. It's lit. Oh, wait. Dunkins is packed. Big time. And, of course, as we talked last night, Von Miller signs that when you don't discuss terms, you know it's cheap. It's probably incentive laden. Maybe can make up to $7 million. Probably nothing more than that. 7-8 mil. I mean, he was brought in to be a 3rd down pass rush specialist. That's what, or long distance situations. Not necessarily all 3rd downs, but yeah, everybody wants to pass me. I'm doing 60 miles an hour in a 50 zone, and you're gonna fly by. Yeah, and that was a woman. No offense, ladies, but lead foot in the morning. Lead foot. Slow down. Probably got too much liquid gold. And this person creeping. You're creeping. You creep. You gonna sleep, and we gonna creep. That is right. But yeah, where the hell was I? Circling back, Vinny Hagen. It just makes no frickin' sense at all. Von Miller is fine. Von Miller will be just fine with the Commandos. It's funny, you have Eagle fans. Oh, well, he wasn't going to fit. What are you talking about? You got Nolan Smith who may or may not be there. Von Miller would have been a nice addition. I'm not saying you had to have him, but people outside of the organization are holding their breath. Fan base, we're good. Alex Hunt and Nolan Smith, and they did go out and get Aziz Ojulari. Put in the comments. Jesse loves Aziz, but he also saying that Jason Dart is going to be the best quarterback in the NFC East. Not Jackson Dart. His twin brother, Jason. Cue the music. Oh my God. That's Jason Bourne. Jackson Dart, right? So, Jesse with a G. I don't know, man. I think he would actually be, I think he's actually a good pickup. Cheap pickup. So that, I think, Azeez Ojulari is Von Miller for the Eagles. So, all is well. All is well. But man, I can't believe it. Today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, the players report. 5 days from now, their first on-field activity, conditioning, whatever they're going to do, is going to be next Tuesday. And I'm excited for it. I really am. I really do think that this is a training camp that certain guys like Joe Milton, the wide receiver Jonathan Mingo, Jalen Tolbert, Tyler Guyton, Tyler Booker, Jay Toia, Kyer Elam, Kalen Carson. These guys all need to stay healthy. And in the safety, Wanye Thomas, Marquise Bell. These guys need to stay healthy to be able to take jobs. Yes, you heard me say it. Young, fast. Youth is awesome. Youth is very good. You need youth on your football team. But in order for them to compete for jobs, they need to be on the field. You can't make the club if you're always in the tub. You know what I'm saying? So, those are just some of the key guys for the Cowboys that need to stay healthy and get a lot of reps and maybe, just maybe, vault themselves into the lead, into the front. That's what we're all hoping for. Okay? That's what we're all hoping for. So, it's icy in here. Icy hot. Here you go, Logan. Here you go, Logan. Logan, here you go, brother. There we go. Coming in hot. Running hot. Uh-oh. I'm feeling peaked. I'm feeling peaked, Logan. Clear! Clear! Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go, Logan. Let's go. We back. Football's back in 5 days. But before I get out of here, let me take another big hit. I did have a cup of coffee already because I've been watching what I'm eating. Low carbonate. All right. The liquid gold, baby. The liquid gold. There we go. Anyway, last night, nice. I think we did a lot better job. Please put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Did I do a better job? Was there not as much talking? I know we didn't go after each other last night. There's not much to go after with. We're talking, you know, you gotta be, don't worry. There's gonna be plenty of time to go after each other. Right? A lot of talking going on. A lot of talking going on. I can't wait. I can't wait. Because, you know, certain teams think they're unbeatable. And, oh, I think they're going to be beat. Yes, I do. Many times. Many, many times. No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just digging. I'm twisting the knife. I don't really know. I have an idea. But, you know, as the season gets closer and Washington keeps doing stuff, I think Washington's going to be fine, people. Chris Dooley, I think my hope was they would drop. I don't know. I think you guys are doing well. Giants are going to be better. Dallas, everybody's saying, I don't know. 8 wins. Yeah, okay. When they get to 10 with a game or two to play, not that they'll win them, then talk to me. Yeah. And then we'll have that conversation. But Eagles are the team to beat, unfortunately. Eagle Wade, your team is riding high, Eagle Wade. Eagle Wade, thanks for joining the Zoom call. He's such a, You know, you chose Golden Corral. You chose Golden Corral over Game Time Brian's Zoom NFC East clash. How dare you? How dare you, Eagle Wade? But either way, you gonna sleep after stuffing your face, Eagle Wade. You gonna sleep. We gonna creep. We gonna creep. We gonna creep. We gonna creep late.
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people gonna be sleeping like I don't know what. You gonna sleep, and then we gonna creep. Right? Everybody talking about Washington. Everybody talking about Philadelphia. And then the Cowboys got the hardest schedule we ever seen. Oh my God, this is about to be. Oh my God, oh my God. No. What y'all are trying to do when you're saying all of that is create this fear and anxiety. But what I saw today was what I needed to see, so I can tell you that shit ain't gonna work. Because I saw a man that's trying to grab all of this opportunity.